In this video, we'll show you how to configure the time clock input on the eFlex relay panel. Press Menu, scroll up twice, time clock, contact closure input, press Enter. There's several menu item selections: polarity, mode of operation, zone assignment, response preset for certain modes of operation, and demand response settings when the operating mode is set for demand response. For polarity, we'll press Enter. There's normally open and normally closed contact settings. For operating mode, there's 5 modes. Option 1 is momentary, turn off assigned zones. Option 2, maintain start-stop lights out on contact closure or contact open. Option 3 is maintain on closure, turn on assigned zones to a preset. On open, go to off. Option 4, default setting, maintain closure turns on assigned zones to a panic preset, and on open returns to normal control. Finally, option 5 is the demand response feature setting. It's maintained on closure, turns on demand response and load shedding. On open, returns to normal operation. To change any one of these modes, we can just scroll through our options, which currently is option 3. Use the select button to change that, and then press Store. Zone assignment, press Enter. By default, all zones are included in the time clock input settings. To deselect the zone, press Select. See the LED go out indicating this zone is no longer selected, and press Store. We'll go back one menu item, scroll up to the time clock response preset. Certain modes like option 3 will use this preset. Press Enter and select one of 16 presets. Scroll to the preset you want to use and press Store. So preset 5 will be recalled on mode option 3. Finally, if the demand response option is selected, then go to this menu, press Enter. We have 2 menu items under demand response: fade time. The load shed will fade down to the load shed value. Press Enter. It's defaulted to 1 minute. It can be as high as 30 minutes. Simply select the number of minutes and press Store. The next menu item is the load shed values. We can set these on a zone by zone basis. So we'll press Enter. It comes up with zone 1 first. We'll press Enter, and we can set this for a value of 10 to 40%. By default, it will do a load shed of 15% from the maximum value. But like I said, we can change that from 10 to 40%. Simply select that number for the load shed percent and press Store. Come back again, it's on a zone by zone basis. We can scroll up to the next zone, zone 2, press Enter. This one's 15%. We'll come back out, we'll go up to 3. This is also 15%. We can change that to 25% and Store. So we can set any zone to any load shed value we want to a maximum of 40%.